In this case, it's the Prep Rally Tournament of the Week, the big Washington Panthers Softball Classic last weekend in Washington. Well, they were kind of rude hosts as they drubbed their first three opponents by a grand total of 37-1 to advance to the title game. Brooklyn Bowman, a big homer right here as the Panthers clobber all three opponents on their way to the championship game. Now, the Panther Classic defending champion and the Illinois defending state champion is Pontiac, and Pontiac played great as well. They won both of the games when their ace pitcher, Stanford recruit Elena Kraus, was in the circle. She was dynamite pitching. She's also one of the best hitters in the state. She cracks a home run right here. Pontiac advancing to the title game, trying for back-to-back Washington Panther Classic titles. So let's go to the championship game. It was Washington and Pontiac. Now, Elena Kraus did not pitch, but Pontiac still played great versus the Panthers. Addie McGregor of Washington with a chance to drive in maybe 3 runs in the first inning, bases loaded, but Izzy Hins, the great catch to save probably 3 runs. But in the 6th inning, Washington senior Layla Harris drives this pitch out of the ballpark. No defense for that. Check out the Panthers' dugout reaction. Harris takes a victory lap after a 3-run homer. The Panthers win the title 4-3 over Pontiac, going 4-0 at the own Panther Classic.
They're a special group. The best part about them is they care about the team, and the team is what's more important to them than anything that they do individually. And to see them just every night just working for each other and putting in the work, and it's been very special.
As big as the Panther Classic title was, Washington played maybe even a bigger game on Tuesday, a Middle Illini showdown. Washington and Dunlap entered the game tied for first place in the Middle Illini, but it was Dunlap in control, led by their pitcher, University of Illinois recruit Sutton Santoni, the high heat. In the 4th inning, Madeline Ramos hits a home run out of the ballpark. Actually hits the tree, comes back into the ballpark, but that's long gone. The Eagles had themselves a 4-zip lead when the game was suspended due to rain and lightning, but Dunlap's in control halfway through the game. The Eagles are playing with great confidence after winning a Middle Illini title last year.
We took a lot of confidence from that, and I think we proved to ourselves that we belong and that we're here, and we're a really tough team to beat.
The Eagles will finish that suspended game Monday. They'll travel back to Washington again. They'll lead the game 4-zip in the 4th inning. All right, now to high school baseball and the end of a remarkable streak. And the race is on in the Big 12 Conference. Normal West battling Normal Community this week. Normal Community had won 64 consecutive Big 12 football, basketball, or baseball games until they ran into Normal West. Ryder Kuhn with a triple right here for Normal West. Then Brady Hart is going to drive him in with the sacrifice fly as Normal West jumped on top 3-zip. And that was plenty for our defending Prep Rally Athlete of the Week, Chase Reinhardt. The lefty, the sophomore, 10 strikeouts. He was absolutely dynamite. Normal West wins the game. They move within a game of first place. Normal West and Normal Community will play game 2 of that series coming up tomorrow. The game of the week in the Middle Illini, East Peoria hosting a Dunlap. R.J. Dungeon of East Peoria and Owen Schisler of Dunlap were absolutely terrific. We were both teams on the bump. Now, East Peoria scored 2 runs in the 6th to tie the game. Then in the 7th inning, Augie Lonas stepped up in a 2-2 tie. He ended the game. A towering shot way out of the ballpark. The dugout's not going to wait for the ball to leave the park. They know it's gone. What a moment for Augie Lonas. What a swing by Augie. What a win for the Raiders.
Yeah, I kind of felt like he'd throw a curveball and he hung it. Just put a good swing on it.
How'd that feel coming home?
Good. Pretty exciting. Our team got us in position to win 6th inning and did it in the 7th. So.
That East Peoria win over Dunlap means Morton is the lone undefeated team in the Middle Illini Conference. The Potters had their ace Ryan Schaffnet on the mound, and he was absolutely dominant, a one-hitter in the victory over Pekin, had 11 strikeouts. The Potters then traveled to Pekin and went bombs away. A long home run right here by Hudson Lovell as they scored 16 runs at Pekin to sweep the series. The Potters are off to a 6-0 start in the conference. Let's quickly get to soccer where Peoria Notre Dame was battling Peoria Richwoods, and well, one play kind of defines this game. The Irish had a couple of chances, lots of chances, but Ava LaFollette's blast is denied by Delaney Reynolds. Richwoods and Notre Dame played to a 0-0 tie.